Yo, what is up, guys? It's me again, Gacha Never here, and I am back with another Dokkan concept video. I posted the concept for this character yesterday. If you got it, good job. There are a few people who did get it. I have not posted in a while, like almost a month, I think. So I'm back, and it was because I was like busy doing a lot of stuff. So here I am, back in the Dokkan concept video. I don't know when I'm gonna make like another that video. Well, yes I do, because I said I was gonna make like a 1 hour showcase video for like AGL Ultimate Gohan, the one that just came out on rotation with Tekko to Gohan. And funny enough, I did not even make a video about Tekko to Gohan or AGL Ultimate Gohan, which is kind of stupid on my part, but like I said, I was busy. But I will come out with a video for those two characters, preferably today, hopefully today. But for now, let's just get into this character. Alright, so the character is Chi-Chi. If you guessed it from the hint I posted yesterday, then good job. Super SDR, Stormfront Calm Chi-Chi. This is what her like TR would look like. Her latest skill is Goku's family, Peppy Gals, or Earth-bred fighters for a key +3, HP attack and defense, 170%. And the 200% goes to Bundle Parent Child and tournament participants. So, yep, pretty good. I just tried to get like EBF and Goku's family on here, as well as Peppy Gals. I was debating tournament participants for EBF, but I was like, nah, let's just focus on the actual better categories. Just hit some more characters. Alright, so the super attack is Turtle School Rush. She doesn't actually in the Turtle School. It's just like she has like moves, like Master Roshi says it. She has moves that are like similar to Turtle School, so it's like, yeah. So it's called that. And she says, "Hurry up before I fall asleep." Master raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and that's damage. And Great Lure attack and defense is just pretty strong. This is like a really damn strong super attack effect, and this is like a 12 key, so it's gonna be spammed, and this will be spammed when we get into the kit. So yeah, this is really busted. I will not sugarcoat it. Passive skill, Terrors of Love. Activates interest animation when there is a Goku's family category ally on a team or facing a Goku's family enemy. Once only. All allies keep +3 for 7 turns. 37% damage per attack. So I was debating giving this to her like permanently, but like you'll see why it's just before attacking. There's something supposed to be in her kit that like, you know, needs this, but it's not kind of neat, but you know. Alright, so she gets an additional super for the rest of the battle, which is really good. Like you want super, so you want super. I'll just say that right now. So a key +3 attacking defense was 170%, 77%, and lost this was super attack. Non-lost this is an attack. Has a great chance of going super attack. My bad for saying my word so much. 77% attack temporarily. This just means it's like 1 attack. So just 1 attack with this buff. I don't know if I can hear that, but there's like dogs barking. Oh my god, this is terrible. Okay, so yeah, this just means like for 1 attack. Let's take a real attack. So just generically 59% attack on super. It's multiplicative, so that's good. Pairs well with her super attack effect. So she gets a guaranteed super for every time she performs 7 attacks for the rest of the battle. So this is not work like Rose. Rose, this is like every 5 times in battle, but it's not for the rest of the battle. It's just for that turn. I don't know why it's fair like that, because obviously you can't do 5 attacks. You can do 10 attacks in a turn, so you're not gonna get 2 supers from that. I don't know. I think they meant to like word it this way, but like they didn't, it didn't work. I don't know, because it didn't code it that way. I don't know. It was super, but I'm gonna like make sure in this kit Chi-Chi does have it work like this, because you know it's pretty good. You just attack 7 times, and she does attack a lot, so you can get this. But this like little additional super attack does not actually factor into this. That it doesn't work like that for Rose, so it doesn't work that like that for this character. So yeah. She gets an additional 3% defense for each super attack performed. It's like for the rest of the battle, just all the time. And it's like within the same turn, 7% attack with each super attack performed. Which is attack performed actually. So she doesn't have to super, but she'll like still get the buff. So for this, just a super, and you might think, oh, she's 3% defense, she's trash. No, when like you stack this up so many times, it's gonna like be like insane. Even 15% defensiveness is like gonna shoot up her defense really, really good. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good buff right here. And the fact that it's just permanent, like she just like it's like a kind of a mini form of stacking, if you will. So yeah, it's just pretty good. And this is just gonna like make her damage even better. Like her damage is gonna be insane. So yeah, when she receives an attack, she gets a -3% defense before attacking. So this only activates like before she attacks. This does not activate like when she attacks. She still has like her full defense, but before she attacks, she will have this damage cut. I mean this defense cut. And then temporarily, again, for a single attack, she gets 59% attack. As a second and third attacker in the turn, she gets 159% attack and defense, and a high chance of a critical hit. And additional attack as a creature becoming a super when there's a Goku's family category ally attacking the same turn, or facing a Goku's family category enemy. And Goku's family, Baby Gals, or EBF category allies gets 3 key and attacking defense with 77%. So this can't stack, by the way. This can't stack. And it may seem like a bit too much support, but I don't know if y'all remember, but like not too long ago, last year, I think it was last year, the EZ80 Chi-Chi that gave 120% support to Peppy Cows. Yes, 100, like just all Peppy Cows eyes got 120% support baseline. And she supported like all allies for like, I think it was like 50%. Yes, it was 50% to all allies if they weren't Peppy Gals, but if they were Peppy Gals, it's 120%. So I don't know. I'm just gonna like give her a similar thing right here. This may seem like too much, but hey, she's a DFE. I'm trying to make her similar to that card. And yeah, and she has even more support too, because if you go further down, all allies except for Goku's family attack with 17%, and chances from critical hits 13%. So that, yeah, that's just pretty good. And all allies except for Heavy Gals gets 3 key and defense with 73%. So pretty decent right there. And all allies except for EBF get attacking defense with 13% and 17% damage reduction. So if let's say like Chi-Chi cannot get all 3 of these buffs because she is on all these categories. So like if you're on like one or the other, like if you're on one but you don't have the other, you won't get this buff. Let's say if they're a Goku family, but they have Big Gals, they'll get this. They get wait, no. If they're okay, yeah. Wait, what? No, what? Lock in. If they're on Goku's family, but not on Baby Gals, they will not get this buff, but they'll get these 2 buffs right here. But if they're on like all 3, like Chi-Chi is right here, she will not get any of these buffs. But if you're like on, let's say 2, but not on 1, you'll get this 1 buff and not these 2. So it really just depends on how you want to build your characters. Obviously, like if they're not EBF, you really just want to like go for this. I don't know many EBF like what are some tournament participants or Bonfire and Child characters that aren't on EBF? That are only the I'm not too sure, because that would mean they get the 200% and they get the 17% damage reduction. Though, although you could just like run them, but by the expense of the 200%, they just get the damage reduction instead, which is pretty good. And this is a lot. Yeah, I know it's a lot, but you know, she's a DFE. I want to make her busted. I think she deserves to be busted. This could very well be argued as the best TR the entire game, because when you go down, she just gives all allies attacking just 37% for 3 turns and attack, receiving an attack, and she seals enemy super attack when she attacks. So you could argue this as the best TR in the game, but I gave her something. She has active skill. I gave her an active skill that makes her like the undisputed best TR, like guaranteed. And you'll see it. I'll scroll down. Active skill, Confession of Love, can be activated when facing an enemy whose name includes Goku, or when there's an ally whose name includes Goku attacking in the same turn, and if HP is 77% or less. When enemy's HP is 77% or this would be less, or less, or after performing 17 or more attacks in battle, sorry, for that third turn for the battle, or Wait, what? No, I forgot. Could you remove this? Okay, my bad. So yeah, or after performing 17 or more attacks in battle, it's time for the third turn of side battle. So you have to be. Let me specify. You have to be turn 3 to do this, and you have to either have a Goku ally or be facing a Goku enemy. And the Goku has to be in the same turn if they're an ally. And either your HP has to be 77% or less, or the enemy's HP has to be 77% or less. So it's 3 different conditions that you have to have to do this, which is kind of hefty, but if you look at the effect, changes all key spheres on the field to SDR, so that's just a full heal if you put her in slot 1. But you're not gonna do it because she doesn't get key or attack or defense when receiving key spheres. So you know, I want to put her in slot 1, but guess what? She has a usher. She just has like an usher to all enemies. I just put this here because, like, you know, it just makes sense that this is like all enemies, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. It's just gonna be like an usher regardless. But she gets an usher, so you don't have to worry about trying to get the field heal, but her not being a solid here because there won't be any to have slots if you just don't get hit. And then I put another thing on here. All allies attacking defense plus 72% for the rest of the battle and keep us 2. So yeah, this is like the Ginyu effect right here. Yeah, this is pretty. She's pretty broken. She's pretty broken. Here's her links. They're like similar to the physical Chi-Chi I just gave her like Fierce Battle and All in the Family, in exchange for guidance of Dragon Ball and Shadow here. And categories are they're the same except like her Exploding Rage because. In her intro, she's like really mad. So I'd say that counts for Exploding Rage in my opinion. And her stats: 100% level 120. She has 24,067 HP, 18k and 777.3 attack, 11k and 768 defense. So pretty decent stats right here. Really high HP for a DUR. I like that. So yeah, she's pretty broken. She's like the undisputed best DUR, and I think she deserves it too because she's just she is the greatest woman in this entire series, bar none, and she just doesn't like have like any like real representation. So I just wanted to give her this. So yeah, I requested, so we'll just go into her animations and see what she looks like. Here's her engine animation. How could you? I will never forgive you for this. I don't understand. I think you mistaken me for somebody else. That'd be stupid. You are Goku, aren't you? So that's just ending there. And the super attack is hurry up before I fall asleep. That's what she says. And she just does this little stance and charges up. And she does this whole combo. She just does like a left kick, and then she does a double kick, starting from her right leg, and then transitions to her left leg, gets up, hits him with like a little jab, whatever that is, whatever you want to call that, and does like a little left kick, left knee, a right knee, and a left jab, and then she just, I guess you could like just see this as her kicking the enemy into like the air with like so yeah, it's really like a pretty fast animation because she's just like spamming all these attacks like very fast, especially in 2 times speed. It would be pretty fast. So the after skill, I don't know how long this will be, but I don't really care. Just incredible. I can hardly believe it, but you're even stronger than I remember. Well, can you tell me your name now? You're impossible. I'm the Ox King's daughter, Chi-Chi. I remember back when we were children that you told me I wanted. I told you I wanted to ride. But I don't think you understand. I thought bride was something to eat. So I promise you it was a mistake. Sometimes my brain doesn't know what my mouth is saying. Good thing my heart does. Will you marry me? Yes. And then you win the game. I just really, you can see I really like Chi-Chi, so I just wanted to make her insanely broken. This is like any specific celebration. So this would be like just some random BFE, but yeah, she's broken. She'll be really good on Petty Gal. She links well with like SDR Badel, so if she gets an easy A, then these two would be like insane together potentially. Hypothetically, if this character does exist at some point, which I hope she does. They keep like just both be damage gods. She's supporting. She's doing a lot of damage. She'll have high defense. If you put her in slot 1, she might have like the highest APT in the entire game. I don't know, because she gets this, but you'll most likely just like die. So you don't do that. But like, you know, you know, for funsies, add that. So yeah, pretty burning. All right, so the banner unit, Goku, just like a regular Goku. Obviously, as you can tell from the fight with Chi. So Leader Skill, nobody cares. Super attack, Shockwave. Are you ready for my attack? Super attack for 1 turn, constant damage to enemy, lowers attack, and all allies' attacking and defense was 20% for 2 turns. So yeah, the support on this team will be pretty wild if you have this Goku and a Chi on the team. Passive skill, Resolving Conflict. Key +3 attack defense 200% and 30% dodge. Baseline, so that's pretty good. Special attack, I know defense plus 79%, key +3, and damage received reduced by 37% when attacking. Plus additional attack was 159% while performing a super attack. Chance to evade enemy attacks for 20% as a first or second attacker in a turn. Chance to evade enemy attacks plus 80% before attacking. So in total, that's like 80% dodge. That's like 80% dodge. Like, so you got 30% right here, 20, and then 30 before attacking, and like 50% after attacking. Well, technically after attacking. Chance to evade enemy attacks with 37% will receive when evading an attack. This is not like add-ons. Like this, like it doesn't become 17%. That no, it like it's multiplying into it. I didn't like calc it, but like it's a number. It might be like 90 something. Yeah. So I gave him a little something special. He disables his ability to dodge when he performs a super attack. So when he does a super attack, he just cannot dodge. He no longer can dodge. No hippo dodge, no dodge from his kid, no dodge. He cannot dodge whatsoever. But if you don't, let's say you have like you don't do a super attack, you don't get any ki, which is really hard because he has 6 ki in his fastball already. It's the TUR. But let's just say you don't do it. You somehow don't get max ki. You can just like, you know, you can keep dodging, and then you just won't get hit. But you most likely want to do a super attack because you know you get the support, and he does some pretty good damage. So it's easy right here. He just guaranteed crit and sunset attack. So yeah, he also lowers attack as well. So you want that for like some of these big bosses like Cell Max or Gogeta Blue or Trunks, or whatever boss may come in the future that can have their attack more. So this is, in my opinion, this is like a pretty good banner unit. I don't know if I would say it's the best banner unit, maybe compared to ones we already have, but I don't know. Like the support is crazy. It's 2 wire, so you could potentially get like 40% for 2 turns. If you like gets a hidden potential additional super. It'll be rare, but like it's possible. He can be he's fairly tanky when he attacks. When you perform a super attack, he gets a 37% damage reduction. He'll have 80% dodge for attacking plus this number. I think he's pretty fine. I think he's fine. Remember animations. He decides 1 animation super attack. So are you ready for my attack? He gets all giddy right there when he asks the question, and then he just not voice crack. And then he just like, you know, charges up. You know, stances up with his right elbow. He shifts a bit forward, stances up his left arm, and then he just, I'm guessing he's just getting ready to like pull out the shockwave, and then he just like throws it. So yeah, that's that. Feeling like an easy A for this celebration. I guess you could like do the physical Chi-Chi because she hasn't gotten an easy A yet. I don't know about a main easy A like a DFE or LR. I don't know about that, but sub easy A I also don't know actually. If we're gonna do sub easy A's for every single celebration from now on, I don't know who like they could possibly do. But you know, it'll be something. It was something like relevant to like the Liga School or something, I guess, maybe, possibly. But that's it. So that's the Chi-Chi and that's the Goku. If you like these concepts, let me know. Give me a like, subscribe, and smash that like button. And I will see y'all next time. See ya.